Sketch comedy. There's a very important list here. Sketch comedy, stand-up, burlesque dancers, all together. Here's a look at Shannon Elizabeth's new show, Live Nude Comedy.
Guys! What the hell? Where's the water?
Yeah, Shannon, we couldn't afford to hook up the water gag.
You know, you could have told me this. That's the whole point of this dance. I mean, you can't just spring that on me.
Hang on, I got an idea. Stay right there.
Joining me now, the host of Live Nude Comedy, Shannon Elizabeth is here. How are you, Shannon?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm not being drenched with water, which is nice. So I was watching that. At first, I thought there was like you were piping in laughter. I thought that was like on some soundstage, but you're performing. So that's the live part of the show is on stage.
Everything was live with live audience, and you know, little pieces here and there we might redo, but for the most part, it was all one take live.
Was this done over a period of nights at a theater, or was this one have an audience in and you just go sketch after sketch? Or?
Well, yeah, because of our budget and it's new and all.
Oh, by the way, you don't ever have to make a disclaimer about budget on this show. So go ahead. You never do.
We did 6 episodes back to back in one day.
Okay.
So
that's nutty.
it was a long day and it was a lot of fun.
Wow. Well, that's great. So I get the live part now, which is great. Sold there. Where does the nude come in again? And why didn't you bring that clip for our show?
It can be thought of as one or two ways.
I want to think of it as naked women, preferably.
The burlesque dancers.
Okay.
The burlesque dancers, when you have them on your show in their little pasties, then you can show their clip of them getting naked.
Okay, so is this like this is sort of a mental ginger in between the comedy sketches and the acts to sort of cleanse the palate? You bring out the burlesque dancers, or?
Yeah, you know, it's kind of just like the old days where you've got the smoky dark rooms and the burlesque shows, and then you've got the old comedians. They used to do it in these burlesque rooms. So we're just kind of like mixing it all up, doing something like fun and different.
I love
new
it.
take on it.
And then the comedy, obviously, from the sketches, and then you have actual comedians on to perform their routines.
Yeah, we have 2 comedians each episode and 2 burlesque dancers.
Hopefully not. Oh, I was going to ask if he was in pasties too, but we really didn't.
That's part of the nudity.
Yeah, fantastic. Not what I had in mind when you said burlesque, but fair enough. That works.
But maybe what you had in mind when I said nude.
Well, yeah. Could be, actually. Wow, you've watched the show before.
Yeah.
So the show, first of all, congrats on it.
Thanks.
Fantastic. But the other facet of you, which is amazing, is that you kick ass at poker. Woo! Yeah! Like, and not... Is that fair to say? Because, I mean, you're not just playing at home. It's not like Minesweeper. Okay, we'll go on, do a little Golden Palace. Like, you're at the tables, and you're making it happen.
I try. I play, and I try to play all the games, like the horse games, and I love the limit games. So, yeah, I do the best I can.
And how'd you do this year?
This year, not so good.
No? What?
But I took last year off. I didn't really play that much, so I went into it pretty cold this year. I didn't have a lot of practice behind me because I was just working and doing other things, because it is my hobby. It is my second career. It's not like my full-time job. So I try to keep it in perspective that way.
Right. Do a little poker, then go back to begging the man to put the shirt back on and keep the pasties on the live stage.
This is my real job.
Yeah.
This is what I love.
I'm going to go into this cold as well, because I have not been playing the Texas Hold'em, but we actually combined 2 of your favorite things. We actually, I know you Twitter. I know you're on there. So we combined Texas Hold'em and Twitter, and so I'm very proud. It's time for the world premiere of Texas Tweet'em, everybody. Please. All right, so here's how this works. We've got $2,000 in Attack of the Show chips, which is like $1.50 in real-world currency. Our dealer friend here, how you doing, dealer friend? Fantastic. He's going to deal us individual cards, and our viewers all show long have been tweeting their favorite cards online. And Olivia will randomly draw some cards for the flop. Shannon, Olivia, Shannon.
Hi. You got my call about the yellow shirt. Best friends.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
I'm glad we all coordinated.
Oh my God, we're Twinkies.
I love it.
So they are going to tweet the cards, and we're going to play. It's pretty simple.
I have a question.
Sure.
How many hands are we playing?
Just one.
Just one hand.
That's all I need. I mean, if you need more, Shannon, we can give you a couple to warm up, but I'm ready to go.
Okay,
So.
no, well, then my strategy has changed. Let's play one hand.
You have a strategy for Texas Tweetum?
Well, one hand versus more hands,
True,
yeah.
true. All right, so let's do this. Let's get our cards out. Oh, very nice. Look at that. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy with mine. Why don't you take a peek? Did you take a peek?
Well, I kind of have to be happy if I'm only getting one hand.
Yeah, it's really all you got. Olivia, let's get
my cards.
Let's get a card coming out here, and I could really use if anybody's tweeting like something diamonds.
Are we betting?
That'd be awesome. Yeah. I'm gonna limp in with. I'm gonna go 5 hundo because that's how I roll. Just a little limp.
Oh.
Whoa! You're going all in, all right?
All in.
All right. I guess I'll call that.
We have one hand. What do you want me to do?
What do you got? No, that's valid. That's valid. Olivia, what do you got?
Pretty sure you're in the lead.
Bo Rice.
Yeah?
2 of hearts.
2 of hearts. All right, we're gonna get a 2 of hearts out there. I'm not gonna lie, Shannon. That actually helps me. That's not a bluff.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't love my cards, but we have one hand. So
We have one hand. That's true. Give us another card.
Winter puddles. 7 of spades.
7 of spades. No reasoning. Just a 7 of
I
spades.
asked for no reasoning.
Since there's no more betting, can I request a 10?
Yeah. Wait.
Sure.
Is there a 10? Wait a minute.
Let me
Hold on.
find
I don't think that's allowed in the rules of Texas Tweetum.
Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get you a 10. Just give me a second.
Wait, this is. Do you do this at the World Poker Tour?
me
Do
give
you
me a
just
10.
request cards from
I
the
do.
dealer?
I
Twitter
don't
a 10.
normally have dealers this nice.
All right.
So.
If somebody is out there, Twitter us a 10. That
Twitter us a
bodes well
10.
for me.
Well, let's see.
Twitter Shannon Elizabeth a 10.
I'm gonna
It stops
wait.
at the B.
I'm refreshing one more time. If I don't get a 10, Shannon, I can't help you. This is a fair game.
Can you give me a 3?
Go fish.
All right, 10 of spades.
This is BS. From who?
From Cam McIntyre.
Damn you, Cam McIntyre. All right.
10 of spades.
Whatever.
I owe him.
I got a pair of 2s.
Wait, you're showing?
It doesn't matter. We're all in.
It doesn't matter, we're all in.
Well, no,
in the
because
beginning.
hands. Okay, well then I guess I'm not
This
gonna
is
look. 'Cause
fine.
I'm gonna play this fair.
Texas Tweetum is flawed. If you're calling out cards.
Wait, 9 of spades.
I didn't even have a chance to bluff. I was going to put on glasses and a hoodie.
Well, you didn't have to call me. You could have folded. It was my only
Damn it.
chance.
Shannon wins. That's totally
There's
right.
one more card.
No,
Ace
you
of
totally
hearts.
win.
No, there's one more card.
I'm not
What?
living by the river.
Ace of hearts.
All right.
Yeah,
now
thank you.
it-
Yeah, now Shannon wins. Okay.
You almost got it straight.
I like how you were so proper with analyzing the hands and pulling the card out.
If
I
you-
guess I could have just folded it, huh?
If you hadn't told me it was just one hand, I would have played it totally different.
You could have kept folding till you got better cards, Kevin.
Whatever.
But he said it was
Congratulations,
one
Shannon.
hand.
You win
Can't
the
you keep
first round of
folding to
Texas
get one
Tweetum
hand?
No.
as a prize for you.
I don't know.
Miss
Thank
Elizabeth, there you
you.
go. Wear that in pride. That is the winner's bracelet.
Oh, look at that. I love it.
We
Thank
can
you.
only afford to make one of those. So
You only need one.
there's only going to be one of those in the future.
All right.
You guys, thank you for joining us, Shannon. Make sure you check out Live Nude Comedy. It premieres this Thursday night on Showtime. We have to do some work here. You and I have to do some work. Oh, thanks.
I'll give you some lessons.
Go, Olivia.